Breaking news. It looks like Nicki Minaj has been arrested in London while on the European leg of her Pink Friday 2 world tour. It's crazy. I managed to get the video as she was filming. She went live on her Instagram. I screen recorded what I could get so I could show you guys. This literally just went down, and you better believe we're going to talk about it. Before we get into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet or you're new here, click the subscribe button right down below this video and get locked into all things Damien After Dark so you never miss a beat. Also, if you don't mind, click that thumbs up button and like this video. That helps me get into the YouTube algorithm where more beautiful people like yourself can find me here. And get in the comment section as well. Join the conversation. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this story, okay? Last but not least, if you would like to join the Damien After Dark movement, in the description box below will be ways that you can donate, all right? Thank you guys for the love, support, donations. I appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's get into this story, baby, because like I said, this is breaking news. This has not really hit the internet yet. Well, it probably will be by the time this is uploaded because it takes forever to upload videos sometimes on YouTube. But as soon as this video was going live, I went straight and hit the camera right here. I went straight to go live to tell you guys about it, to give you the 411, to give you the tea. So what had happened was, I was laying in the bed and I'm just chilling, and I have my notifications for Nicki Minaj turned on because you guys know that I did attend her Pink Friday 2 tour, which I did a video if you want to go check that out where I went. I vlogged it. And so I turned her her notifications on. So I got a notification while I was laying in bed that said she was live. So I just clicked it, and it was her what it seemed to be, you know, being detained around police officers. Listen, okay, so first of all, I'm just going to play the video for you guys, and then we'll talk, okay? Because you gotta get the context of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to play the video, and then I'll give you kind of the backstory of what happened, all right? Let's roll it.
Police officer, I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We were bringing to the police station. What? Yes?
For what?
You can go, because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's
I'm not carrying drugs.
Inside.
Number one, when I came here,
yeah.
the back.
You can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer.
No, I need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going.
You have to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will get your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
you're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah. We talk.
They will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my show.
So you
How?
get out very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But
what am I doing? What am I doing? I never gave anyone my. I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But.
Yes.
Under arrest for what?
Okay, stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you know what happened when I came here?
You have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
He will go with you.
I told y'all they was going to try to store for about 4 to 5 hours because it's all about trying to make me late to my show.
Now, as you can see there, Nicki is filming. She's on Instagram Live. There are several police officers around her telling her to get in the vehicle. You're being arrested. Now, I don't know if they do it different over in Europe, but I know over here in America, she would have been treated a lot differently. They would have, put your hands behind your back. Ma'am, get against the vehicle. Y'all know, if you're from America, you know how they roll over here. Unless you just happen to get a good cop that day, or if there's any such thing as good cops. But nice cops. Unless you just happen to get a cop that's in a good mood. My thing is, I'm not saying those cops were taking it light on her. I was just expecting them to cuff her because they were saying, you're under arrest, you're under arrest. They told her she's under arrest a few times, but yet no one cuffed her. But a lot of you probably wondering, like, what happened? Why is she under arrest? So I didn't start screen recording up until like 30 seconds into the video. So what you guys missed was Nicki was explaining to us on the live that they checked when she got into the airport or whatever. Somebody had checked one of her security guards' bags, or somebody's bags, right? They checked somebody's bags, and they had found pre-rolls. They had found pre-rolled joints, pre-rolled blunts, whatever, in someone's bag. I don't know whose bag it was. Now, Nicki says that her security guard claimed the joints. Her security guard said, those are mine. However, they're arresting her, right? Now, I don't know if they were hers. I don't know if they were security guards. He's claiming them. Again, I don't know how European law goes or how it works, but over here, typically when you claim something, you take the fall for it. That hasn't happened in my case. I got in trouble once. Somebody claimed something for me. They still took me to jail, right? So apparently that's the reason why she's being arrested. And you can see in the video, they also said for drugs. She said, what am I being arrested for? They said for drugs. Marijuana is not legal in London from what I understand. I have a friend over there, and I've asked him before, because y'all know I love my weed. I've asked him before, bitch, if I come to London, am I going to be able to smoke? Smokey smoke. But it's not legal over there from what I know now. If somebody else knows different, let me know. But I don't know, something's fishy about this, okay? Something is weird about this, only because, and I'm not saying that, oh, she's a celebrity, she should get special treatment, okay? And because y'all know I'm a fan of Nicki, and I'm trying not to be biased here. So I'm looking at this through another lens, because I know if it were me or you, right, and we go through an airport, and we have weed, we're going to get arrested. But not always, because I know lots of people personally who have put a little bit of weed in their bag, in the checked luggage, and they be fine, especially if you're coming from a state where weed is legal. Now, again, we are talking about traveling across, into other countries, right? Into other countries where the laws are not the same. But I have several questions here as to why I think it's fishy, because if you notice, the cops bring up her tour in that video. The cops bring up, oh, we'll make sure you get to your show tonight. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do y'all even know that? She didn't even bring up anything about a show. She didn't bring anything up about the tour. So how do y'all know? What are y'all getting at here? We'll make sure you get to your tour, because here's the thing. The reason why I say that's fishy is because Nicki has stated in the past before that she has been stopped and messed with by authorities in different countries, in different states, in different places, intentionally and on purpose to stall her, out of an attempt to for her to miss her show, for her to be late for her show, for her to miss it, to get fined. You know what I'm saying? Because if these artists show up super late for these shows and they run over time, they get fined. You get a hefty fine if you go over the time that you're allotted to be in these venues, right? Now some could say, oh, well, Damien, that's just a conspiracy, but it could be, but what are the odds that this woman is getting stopped everywhere she goes, every country she goes? Now, some would also say, well, it's her husband. Oh, it's her husband. She's being stopped for drugs. Nobody mentioned anything about her husband. And speaking of her husband, I kept, as I was watching this video, I'm like, where is her husband? Where is her team? It seemed like there was nobody there with her. And maybe there was, and we just didn't see them. But it shocked me because I'm like, where is the publicist? Where is the manager? Where's the assistant? Where is Zoo? Where's her husband? Where's the baby? Where's the nanny? I don't know. Was she traveling alone? Was she traveling just with one person that we just couldn't see? I have so many questions right now that we don't really have answers to. Do I think that Nicki will get a mugshot and spend time in jail and all that? No. I think what's going to happen is they're going to end up taking her to the police station. Somebody, hopefully in her team, is going to come along with some bread to make this shit go away so we can move the fuck on and get to our show, especially if they are going to try and press this drug issue, because look, some countries can. Now I know not all countries are like Russia, but we see what happens when you go into Russia and have a little bit of weed, bitch, you ain't coming home. Now, I don't know what happens in London, or if they're as lenient, let me make sure it's London, because I pulled up her tour dates, because I was like, where is she at? Yeah, Manchester, not London, I'm sorry. She's in Manchester. Forgive me. She'll be in London on the 28th. So she's in Manchester, in the UK. Still in the same, when I say London, I be thinking the UK in general. But y'all know it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I just have so many questions here. And the number one question is, again, like, where's her team? Because here's another thing, you guys. Nicki Minaj is not the first celebrity that has traveled into a country and has an entourage or a team, or somebody's got some weed on them, right? And I mean, I don't know, like, Rihanna been notorious for that. All these celebrities do. They be in the different countries and they got their weed, and they usually have a way around it because they use their name and who they are, right? I don't know, like, I'm surprised she didn't fly private, because typically that's another advantage to flying private. You're not really going to be security's not going to be like they are at a normal airport. You know what I mean? At a private airport, do they even check your bags? I'm sure they do, but not like they would at a TSA checkpoint, right? I don't want to blame anybody on the team, but I feel like somebody failed to protect her here. Especially if this was not her weed. Now, she says it was the security guards. If I was carrying weed with me, I would make sure I had somebody to claim it too if we took a fall, right? Especially if I have the name, I'm the one making us the money. I'm the one that's got to be here, be present, be on stage, because if Nicki's not there to perform, nobody's getting fucking paid. Let's see if the news has broke yet. No one has broke the news yet. I've literally, let me make sure, because I put tour. Yeah, nobody's broke the news yet. Like, this is fresh off the press, hot off the press. I don't know, look. Her, currently right now over there in the UK, it's 10:47 a.m. where I'm at. Over there where she's at, it is 6:47. So she's definitely gonna be late for that show unless they get her to the police station and get her booked and out. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this is just to sum everything up, I do feel like this is a way to say, hey, this is a big celebrity, we got somebody good, they brought drugs into the country, this is gonna look good for us, boom, let's bring her in, let's nab her. Because if somebody on her team said, hey, that's my weed, arrest them and let her go. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that because she's a celebrity, because if it was me and you and we were in London together, or we were in Manchester, UK together, and I had some weed on me and I got busted for it, or if you had some weed on you and you got busted for it and I said, hey, that's mine, take me to jail and leave my friend alone, right? But we know not all cops roll like that. They want to be dirty. They want to get everybody they can. They want to look like, look at me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I would love to know what you guys think about this story. As this story develops, I will keep you guys updated with videos on what happens if we hear anything else. So make sure you join the conversation and get in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about Nicki being arrested while on tour in Manchester, United Kingdom. Do you think this is a takedown? Is this a plot or is this a ploy? Or do you think that Nicki had marijuana on her, which is against the law, and she should go to jail just like anybody else, even though someone else claimed it? I want to hear from you. Make sure you get in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. And click that like button, that thumbs up button right down there, and like this video. That helps me get into the YouTube algorithm where more amazing people like yourself can find me here. And we can grow the family, grow the squad, continue this party, right? All right, everybody, and last but not least, if you would like to support the Damien After Dark movement, in the description box below will be some ways that you can donate using PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. I will also post my Amazon wish list. Please be mindful that if you leave a super chat, YouTube will take 50% of the money that you donate to us creators. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tune into the Damien After Dark podcast, Season 4 premiere, airing June 2nd right here on the channel at 9:30 Central. Might do it at 9, so we can do it a little bit earlier. 9:30 Central, okay? Well, I'll see you there. Love you so much. Bye.